Hello there, my name is Wokianaru, and welcome back for another round of Hospital 666. So, what level am I on now? I want to say 4. I think I'm on level 4. Oh, no, 3. Okay. Yeah, we're just like going up the hallway here with... It's been a while since I've played this, so... I'm gonna have to take a minute to remember things. This one yeah, I need to get my thing. This one should be normal. I'm gonna need to get myself a new, like, my my thing is like covered in sticky notes, and it's just how it is. That's how it always is. So it should be not only the, what in the hell is that? I don't think I want to know. And those haven't been used in 100 years. Okay, so far everything seems... The hallway, I remember. It's definitely one of those, you know, you do it a million times, therefore it's gonna be memorable. Ding! You do it 100 times over, so... Because I technically haven't done it, like, the amount of times that it says. I've not done it that many times. I've not gone through this 300 times. Which is kind of weird. That's new. There was not a plant there before. Apparently there was a plant there. What? Was there a plant there? It just feels like that shouldn't be there. Wait. Oh my god. This is like the nurse's office at a freaking school. Like just this one room is very specifically like nurse's office. So I guess the next one is normal. So this one should be normal as well. That plant just doesn't feel like it should be there is the thing. Yeah, see, it just... I mean, yeah, I can see it, but it also just doesn't... It sticks out. And that's really a lot of what this game is about, is when things stick out to you that are like, that really doesn't belong. That's when you know. But I do know so far every single floor has picked up a pattern. Every single floor has picked up a pattern where I go in, you know, it'll be normal like once and then not normal for like 3 times, and then a normal, not normal, you know, that sort of thing. It does that. Oh, so maybe that's now actually... What in the... Whiskers, why? For one, why is there a cat in a hospital? You know what? I can't even say that. That's a thing that has happened before. In different places where cats have predicted the death of patients in different wards and whatnot. It was the whole nurses would catch like a cat laying on some like the foot of someone's bed, and then like the next day that patient would die, and this happened multiple times. Then I remembered cats have actually been used in the medical field as well for a while, as well as dogs. They're just like a there's like this, I can't remember where it is, and I don't know if it's still happening or not, if the cat's still alive, but it was this cat that basically the cat had to wear glasses because that is a thing. There is like glasses for different animals, and this cat, it's shrinking on me. But this cat was wearing glasses, and the cat would like that it lived at this optometrist's office, and it wore glasses to help kids get used to wearing glasses and to not feel weird about wearing glasses. Which is kind of a funny thing, because I don't know, I've worn glasses since I was like 6, probably. I've probably worn glasses for that long, and they've just never really, I don't know if they ever, Ooh! Don't chase me. Oh, it's chasing me. It's chasing me. Oh. Don't come out that door. It got me. It moited me. I don't like needles. I hate needles. I've said this 1,000,001 times. I absolutely hate needles. There's just, it's not the fear of them, like I don't see them and like immediately want to faint, and there's no like fear of blood or anything like that. It's very specifically the feeling of a foreign body within me, and like being able to completely feel that and be super aware of that. And since needles are big enough that you can feel that, you just get that yeah, that's exactly what it's like for me. I don't like needles because it's that foreign body sitting within me for, you know, any amount of time. It's awful. I don't like it. It will get me squirming. So like the needles, IVs, anything like that, I hate it. If I could have yelled, I mean, I could have yelled, but I was trying to be a nice person. Yelled at the nurses after my one shoulder surgery. I would have. I absolutely would have. Because I think I've told that story at some point. I think I had to have told that story of me. I got stabbed approximately 27 times within the span of 24 hours, all for one ID. There was there was 3 different people that tried to poke me before surgery, you know, to set up an IV. Two nurses, and then the anesthesiologist, who eventually, like, they're using everything they can. They're doing so many different things. That's bad. Wait. Is that wrong? Something tells me that's wrong. But, they're doing all they can. They're, you know, they even used a, ultrasound. They couldn't do it, so eventually it's partially one of those things that, for, like, any surgery, like most surgeries, they'll be like, don't drink, do not eat or drink like 12 hours prior to your surgery. That's a very common practice. And since I have really small, deep veins, they had issues finding them. So, you know, they'll constrict when you're dehydrated. And here I am just like sitting there getting, that's not normal. But getting stabbed over and over again until finally the anesthesiologist, he literally just had enough of it. And I'm laying there on the bed, and he stabs me in the wrist, because, you know, that's very immediate access. Stabs me in the wrist and says, "We'll fix it when you're under." And they did. And then the next thing that happened doesn't happen a lot, honestly. But my IV bag went bad. So I'm laying there in recovery. It's like early morning. It's like late night, early morning. So it's really, I'm just sitting there watching a TV show, recovering. No, like it's past the time of visitors. So I'm literally just laying there, and every once in a while, my attending nurse would come in because the IV drip was beeping. I didn't know what it meant, and honestly, I didn't really feel anything weird until finally a different nurse came in, and she checked it, and she's like, "Oh, that's not good. My IV had gone bad, and which caused like fluid buildup, and my arm was swollen. It was like twice as big as it normally is, just from fluid buildup. Which is not a good thing." And then it took 4 more people to try and stick me that night to try and get, because they were giving antibiotics and whatnot, because that's just how the doctor who did the surgery wanted things to go. And eventually they made the call. It was like 3 a.m. by that point when they called him, and they were like, "You can give him the last round of antibiotics and whatnot, just orally." And I wanted to yell at people, because by then my arm was like a bloody mess. I had been poked so many times by so many different people. I wanted to scream. But I was just too tired. I was too tired, and I was like, wait, I'm confused. Yeah, for one, I was too tired, and then I was just like, I wanted it to be over, basically. My arm did, of course, go back to normal after a while, but oh my god. It was not fun. And I will say this, I do not know what it is about hospital food. I'll never know. I'll never know what it is about hospital food, why it is so bad. You know? Why hospital food is so bad. Like, it's so disgusting. Like, it's flavorless and whatnot. So, like, I've had a couple of surgeries now. I've had my shoulder, I had to get my knee repaired. And both times, like, I was like, just don't give me any of that. I think the last time it was, asked for food, because, like, I woke up at, like, around dinner time after my shoulder surgery, like, after everything had gone through, and I woke up to my dinner sitting there on that little, they've got the little rolling table thing that they can put over you, and, like, roll over your bed, and it was cold. Like, I don't know who decided to like, let's just give him this already. He's still out. He'll be out for a couple hours, whatever. I don't know how long it was sitting there. But it had to have been sitting there for a while. I'm curious. Oh, does it only? Oh. Okay. It only moves if I'm in the room. I wanted to like stand there and see if I could watch things get crushed. But you know, it had been like, it was absolutely freezing. It was like Alfredo, I want to say. I think that's what it was, but it was freezing cold, so I got like a couple hours later had the nurse bring me pudding and graham crackers. Absolutely amazing. They can't mess those up because they're already prepackaged. I think she brought me like pudding, graham crackers, and like Jell-O or something like that. That's like a staple hospital food for some reason. I don't know why. It just is. Don't ask me. I don't know why. It just is. I think it's probably just because it's one of those, it's an easy to like eat and digest, and it's one of those things that's not super complex. Who knows? Not me. I'm so confused. Oh, you know what? That makes sense. I was wondering why it said 6, and it's because it's hospital 666. Am I on the 6th floor, though? I wonder. Like the 6th round of this? Yeah, I am. Ain't that crazy. Okay, I should be up to speed now. The real lesson here is never go to the hospital. I'm just, not that. It's definitely not that. It is to have your family get you food. Hi. How can I help you today? Oh, that's so weird. The funny thing is of course, I'm playing a hospital game. I have to tell hospital stories. Hospital cafeteria food, not super bad. I mean, it's not great, but it's one of those, it's like pre-wrapped sandwiches and stuff. That's what you get, basically. But it's just one of those things. But then you have, the food that patients get, and it's just awful. It's so awful. Okay, I'm a little bit confused because this one, by all counts, should be not normal. Is it? We don't necessarily call it a disease history, but you know. It's called a medical history. You know what? I wonder. I've never seen it before, but I wonder if, like, one of these times there can be something wrong with the elevator itself. you know? I go in there, I'm not seeing anything wrong. If there is something, it's got to be very, very small. And you know what? I will say we have had that plenty of times where, like, whatever difference, it was very, very small and hard to notice. I'm also a little bit confused by our perpetual patient here. Oh, that would be weird. I don't know why it feels like it would be very weird to come into one of these floors. Like, if it's the, like, 666th floor or something like that, that you walk out into, and it's a full hospital. Like, there are doctors and nurses and, you know, and staff and whatnot, and, like, patients sitting waiting. That would be weird. That would probably be the weirdest thing, considering we're so used to this minimalist, absolutely nothing sort of thing. What was that? Sounded like a fax machine. Oh, hello. That was my view. Can I play the game? Can I play the game? That's funny. We had advertising for a different game and a game about digging a hole. Now we have advertising for this game in the game. Didn't we have something like that in the Stanley Parable? I'm trying to remember. I want to say there was something like that in the Stanley Parable. I may be wrong. But that's the sort of game. There's a person back there. There's a person back there. What? Tell me what's wrong. Run? Are you saying run? There isn't anyone back there. That's so weird. There's actually no one back there, but there's a noise. That's not been one we've gotten a whole lot, is noise differences. But that was a very obvious one, however. Buddy. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I'm gonna die. We're gonna die. You're way too calm for this. He's like, yeah, I know exactly where the sprinklers stop at. I don't like that guy. He gives me bad jubies. That man is... There's something all kinds of wrong with that guy. No wonder he's in the hospital. so... Oh! Hi! How are you? There are baby heads. Why are there baby heads? They're giant baby heads. I may not have mentioned it, but there were giant baby heads. I don't like this floor. Or this section of floors. This section of floors just decided it's not gonna follow a pattern. Every other floor has followed a pattern. This one is not. I don't like it. All of them have followed a pattern. This one has not. I don't like it. It's so bad. We just had 4 anomalous floors in a row, and the most we had before that was 3. Wait. No. What was that? Hey, buddy. Okay, so wait. If this is just 1, then we might still be following a sort of pattern. Like, if this floor is normal, then we will sort of have a pattern, but not much of a pattern. It's kind of a weird, cobbled together pattern. He's giant! Why are you so big? I love how they even got him a big chair. Yeah, everything else is normal sized. Okay, I was just checking. He's giant. First, everything had to get pushed out, so this chair got pushed back further. So basically, they took him and expanded him, which caused all the other elements to get slid. He's giant. Bet it would suck for him on an airplane. Wouldn't know. I haven't been on an airplane in years. Years. At least not a commercial airplane. I haven't been, like, I mean, even non-commercial airplanes I haven't been on in years. Something tells me that Satan is here for a colonoscopy. Yeah. Whoop. We're at our boss level. We're at our boss level. Oh, I can't see anything. Ooh. E. Don't blow up. Oh no. Do I have to find the right? Oh no. Oh no. Why the hell? Oh! I just died. I just out of the blue. The creator of this game really loves Skibbity Toilet. Ooh! I thought that would be far enough. Nope. Let me start on one of the outsides. That's what I'm gonna do. Floor 400. All right, so we've got 666 more to go. I'm gonna end this one here, though. What was that? It wasn't even a boss level. I mean, we had some that have been boss levels. That wasn't a boss level. What was that? I'm gonna see if I got a... It was just escaped from the toilet. That's so weird. Okay. I'm going to end this one here. We are still on our way to 2,500 subscribers by the end of the year. So if you have not yet, go ahead and hit that sub button. Otherwise, I will see you in the next video.